Main water valve was not shut off for the winter in a cabin. Oh, no! That's so unfortunate. God, can you imagine coming home and it's like, look, honey, we've got a basement ice rink. Like, this is awful. I've had nightmares about this kind of scenario living this far out from society, because it's like, God, this is just nightmarish, and you can't even poop on it. Like, I mean, I guess you can, but you shouldn't. But either way, this is just like a genuine nightmare. I hate to think of how bad it would be to try and chip the ice out to get into that toilet. Hello everybody and welcome to Kalbus. My name is Lumo and today we're looking at r/WellThatSucks, a subreddit dedicated to things that, just make you feel bad for the person who posted it. Let's just get right into it. Bought the Pokeball Plus today, excited to use it, but came home to my dog chewing it up. Oh, so in the list, I saw a thumbnail for this, and I thought someone made, like, a Pokeball Cake, and I thought, how could that be bad? This is bad. This is awful. Those things are, what, like, 50 bucks? Which, probably not worth it just to get Mew, but, like, God, that's so terrible. This is why you gotta get stuff, you know, out of reach of children and animals, because they have roughly the same intelligence and a love of chewing on things. That's just, that's so unfortunate. Also, top comment! I thought this was a cake at first glance, and I guess the dog did too. I mean, hey, everything's a cake nowadays. I think I need to find a new barber. Hey, now's the time to go bald and make yourself look like a tough son of a gun. Just how, like, done he looks, and then the original, like, comparison screenshot just staring at him so cheekily. This is tickling the thing above my ribcage. I love this. This is unfortunate. I'm so sorry that your haircut got completely destroyed, but at the very least, you've got, like, 36k extra karma. Put that on your resume. Crushed! You know what? That's butts. That's really butts. I cook with a lot of canned vegetables because it's winter. You expect me to grow them? Like, I don't like dicing tomatoes, okay? My knives aren't sharp enough. Either way. The whole thing is, though, like, I hate when the cans that I use for, like, beans and stuff are dented, because it makes them a nightmare to open cleanly. And while you can't get them with a knife, that's just butts. That's just painful and annoying, and then it leaves, like, a weird coin slot in it. Like, nah. This is... I hate that this has elicited such a, like, a visceral reaction from me, because I just hate it. I just hate it. Ordered some sushi. Man, that top one looks okay, but those bottom two look like dog poop inside of, like, a takeout container. That's really unfortunate. Like, that's genuinely mad butt sauce, dude. Like, this... man, back in my old college, we used to have, like, an actual sushi bar, which I thought was super cool. I've never been able to eat sushi without throwing up after, so it wasn't for me, but I thought it was conceptually neat. And the dude took, like, a month off to go back to, I think, visit his family, I think he said. So the guy who ran it, you know, went off, so the school put in a sub to run it while he was gone. And the sushi that sub made looked roughly like those bottom two containers, and I'm so glad that it was a school-backed thing, because I do not think that business would have survived. Because, man, sushi, you gotta get it perfect, otherwise it's just like, it looks unappealing. It just looks unappealing. Just got my 75-inch TV delivered from Best Buy, unboxed it, hung it up, turned it on, and this is what it looked like. Well, now we have to start asking questions. Did you order it open box? Because that would be on shipping. Did you buy it new in box from the store? Because that could be a number of things. Potentially employees, but potentially, you know, just coming in from the truck. Sometimes they fall. The packaging is normally fine, but sometimes this happens. But, like, there's so many things that can go wrong with getting a TV to your house. So, like, it's unfortunate, but I hate to say it, I'm not shocked. If you have the means to go and pick up a TV, do so. You can do curbside pickup. Look, you're talking to a former Best Buy employee. I've left that life behind me, but I do remember a lot of it. This is thankfully uncommon, but a lot can go wrong to a TV when you have it delivered. Do your best to get it picked up. Delivery should be fine, but this happens. This just happens. It sucks. It's unfortunate, but that's what returns are for. A nice warm welcome back to the office. Okay. Oh, did a water pipe burst through? That sucks. Oh my god, your week just got wet and wild, dude. Don't get near that. You might get electrocuted. Like, don't go near your desk. God, that's so unfortunate. How could this even have happened? What's going on? How could it have busted that but not have a protruding pipe, but still be at the perfect angle for the water to come out? There's so much at play here, and I need to know. Oh, frozen busted pipe. We worked in the office, and after the worst of the cold had passed, so I'm assuming Texas, but apparently it was still frozen and thawed over the weekend. Oh my god. That sucks. That lives up to the name. My randomly generated username from Revolut that I'm not able to change. Jessica, BDSM. Oh, well now you got a new kind of clientele, I guess. That's very unfortunate that you look, I don't like making jokes when people are in unfortunate situations. This subreddit is always hard to me. And I'm sorry that this is the name that you've been tied to. Oh my god. Like, I wonder why they don't allow you to change it. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand. Also, top comment. All you have to do is open some kind of store for this. Well, when the opportunity presents itself. Man, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you're now known permanently for your BDSM that you don't even have, potentially. Left my COVID vaccine card in my pocket on laundry day. Oh, was that the card to get it? Or after you got it? I don't actually know how this entire process works yet. I'm so far out in the boonies, I'm on, like, low priority. Like, I'm not in the risk population or anything, so I don't know what's happening here. But apparently you can call the clinic and they can just give you another card. So that's good. So is this like a proof of vaccination thing so you can like go to specific places? Or like what is the point of this card? I'm not trying to like poo-poo it or anything. If it sounds like that, that's not the tone I'm trying to take here. I'm just very confused. I haven't had to go into town in like a month and a half. I'm out of the loop. Hopefully though, you can get your card reissued because that would be completely butts. That would be just completely butts. Also, apparently, there's a doctor in the thread. They don't consider these cards official proof of vaccination. They're a placating measure for people to have. So they're not even official records. So you know what? If it's destroyed, you're fine. You're absolutely fine. They just put you in the medical registry. Fantastic. Cherry on top of a crap day. Oh my god. I'm sorry that this happened. I know some people like to have, you know, a little drinky to deal with the rough days, and I hate that it's caused you to whine on the internet. But no, honestly though, that's really unfortunate. I'm sorry for your loss, because that looked like it was a decently full bottle. And now you gotta clean up the glass, the floor is probably stained because grapes are jerks. That, like, all around, this is just an ungood time. Also, top comment, looks like your floor was fairly clean. Use a straw and drink around the broken glass. Amazing! Why didn't I think of that? My living room table exploded. Ghosts. You've got ghosts. Up and down, left and right, you've got the ghosts. And that's just what's coming to you. You got ghosts. That's the real WellThatSucks. So a lot of things could cause the table to shatter. It could be on the strain, could have the temperature fluctuating too quick. If you're in Texas, you had the power outage and then, you know, power comes back on. Like, there's a lot of different things that could cause this to happen. And, like, straight up, the comments are in agreement. I have seen enough pictures of exploded glass tables on Reddit. I am too scared to own one. Same. My buddy, who I'm moving in with, has a glass, like, stand for the TV, and I'm sitting here just like, we're gonna have to finance a new TV at some random point that will be inconvenient to all of us. Just because it's on glass. It's just on glass. Failure is not an option. Never come home drunk. Never come home drunk. That is a nightmare. I would lose. My keys would be gone. Oh my goodness, that is terrible design. Why would you do that? That's sadistic. Get an electronic lock. That's the only way. That's the only way to be sure. That's awful. That's genuinely garbage. My dog Piglet fell in a septic tank this morning. He's completely fine, but he smells like crap. Story in the comments. Apparently TLDR, Piglet ran to bark at the plumber. Plumber left the septic tank hole open. Piglet Supermaned into the hole, but we're still swimming. Oh my god. Apparently someone had to climb in and get Piglet out. I am amazed that dog did not get, like, critically ill from literally swimming in the poo-poo. That is so bad. I'm so sorry that your dog is stinky, but that you can solve that with a bath. Not in the septic tank, hopefully. Don't drop the plant you're watering in the sink. Oh my goodness. Look, okay, maybe this is just a me thing. I don't understand why sinks have to be made out of fragile materials. I know plastic wouldn't stand up to really hot water, but I don't know why sinks have to be, like, fragile. Isn't there something better we can make sinks out of? Can we make sink out of sink block, a brand new material that I plan on inventing specifically to make sinks? Like, what? How can we create stronger sinks? Also, yeah, what kind of plant was it? A power plant? The comments are in agreement. Today is my lucky day! Meanwhile, in the Philippines. You know what? I don't think I need to do any commentary. I think this one speaks for itself entirely. I think, mayhaps, we have peaked. And that's all the time we have here today on Kalbus. If you like this, make sure to subscribe, leave a like, and maybe share it with a friend who could use a good old-fashioned dose of empathy today. If you do want more, r/WellThatSucks, there'll be another one popping up in just a couple of seconds. But until then, my name has been Lumo, and I hope to see you in the very next Kalbus video. Have a great rest of your day.